Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to do some windows for a 1969 Mustang that I just picked up. So you guys are going to see videos on that. So I'll probably do a video showing the car first, and then we'll do a video on the windows I'm about to do. So let's do that. Alright, so here's the windows, and we got all the materials here. I don't think we're missing any parts except for maybe the middle piece right here. It's on this side. Yeah, that's the middle piece there. I wasn't sure if it was this rubber thing or not, but anyway, this is the passenger window right here, and this is the driver window. And since it's got tint on it, I'm thinking that's factory original glass, and then this is new glass. If anybody knows, send it down in the comments to let me know. So I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't make much difference. I'm going to put definitely put tint on this window, though. Since it's out, I can do it now, probably, while we're doing this. But it does have the chrome pieces, and you can see the weather stripping is just garbage, falling apart, you know, terrible. The black mesh stuff that goes into these brackets here just fell apart, so probably gonna have to add a little extra adhesive to it to hold it in there, which we have this good M3 channel bonding satellite adhesive. I've seen them use that in the West Coast Classic Cougar video, I think. Not sure if that's correct, but that their channel has a much more better in-depth video about how these work, because these are 69 windows, not the 70, and they're 69 specific. The only year that they did these windows, and it's not a very good design because they glue them in. So and they used, I don't know, not a very good adhesive to glue these in. So we're going to do a better job. Well, at least I'm going to try. It's the first time doing it, so we'll see how we do here. And I'm going to have to bend up these brackets and clean them up and all that stuff in the window too, and take you guys through the process of doing it. So let's get to it. As you guys probably want to see, I mean, here's the brackets. So this is for the driver door. They're in a lot better shape. To check these little plastic pieces in here. Got the bolts and the hardware. We're not missing anything that I'm aware of yet. So the driver's side's good, but over here on the passenger side, you can see how much wider it is. I don't know what happened. It got bent. I'm going to try to bend this back. See how well we can do that. If I have anything for that. Vice grips or something like that. Or pipe wrench, something crazy. I don't know. We'll see how we can do that. But both of them are bad, so obviously that's why they came out. That way it is, because it's just the stopper for the bottom of the window, or it's the stopper as the window comes down. It stops the window from going any further down. There's just a rubber thing that goes on it, so I mean, that's pretty sturdy in there. I may as well just leave that where it is. Less work the better, right? Exactly. These are just, this passenger window is just going to be the worst one. The other one's not as thick with the adhesives. Look, there's clear glass. I don't see any adhesive. Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Well, oh yeah. Like in the lower back. Maybe I should get a chair. Yeah. Now we're working smarter, not harder. Oh. Did deadlifting today, so my lower back's just like. This is the progress we're getting. Look at all that goodness. That thing's like half chiseled. We just had like a big drop right there. But look at how clean that is right there. We're getting there. So we're going to be done in about 4 hours or so. As you can see, we've got about a quarter of the window done on this side. So we're making progress. More so than we were before. I'm being a little less gentle on it. Seems to work better. I was just too scared to do it before. Being too gentle with it, you gotta be a little bit rougher with it, you know? Gotta show it's who's boss. Let's do it. Flip it. Whip it into shape. Flip it. Flip it good. What'd you guys say? I don't know. Maybe this is not gonna work. I did not plan ahead for this. I guess it sort of works-ish. Let's clean off our workstation, shall we? Let's get all this crud off of here. And, yeah. Super nice. Like it never happened. Sweep it up later. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, buddy. I've been looking at cleaning it over. You probably can't even see it. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, we got this whole side done, nice and smooth right here. Haven't broken the glass, you don't have any cracks or, any problems with the glass so far. And you got to measure an inch from each side. That's where the brackets are going to go. And then I'm going to make sure I put the brackets in the right way, the right direction, because they have to go in a certain direction or they won't work. And otherwise you're screwed. So I need to make sure I glue these in correctly when I do that, and I'll show you guys that on the video, but I'm not going to make you guys watch me chisel this to death because this is just taking forever, and I'm making the video super long. So I will catch up with you guys later when I have these both cleaned up. Maybe I'll show a little bit of me cleaning up on that one. We'll see what happens, and see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we got both sides on the passenger window done over here. This is just dirt and stuff. I'll just clean that up, see how much cleaner it is here. Still got that one side over here. It's going to be pretty tough. This window, as I predicted, had like silicone or something is what it feels like on this. So that's not going to work too great to hold the window in there. So that stuff just came right off. Took me like 20 minutes to clean this whole side, so we'll get the other side done. And then, yeah, so I'll be back with you when I'm completely done with these windows and when I'm ready to go use some Windex and clean them up. Alright guys, we got both sides of both windows completely chiseled, cleaned off. So all we need to do now to do some Windex, clean up the windows, make it nice and clean, and then we'll head into the steps of sanding and then gluing the brackets back in here. So, but I'm going to call it a night because I've been at this for 3 hours. It took that long to get all that stuff off. So this is the worst window. That one wasn't too bad. Pretty easy, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, now that we got these windows all, cleared off and everything and scraped, so got some Windex, and we got just shop towels, I guess. Just see how well these clean up, basically. You gotta see how dirty they are, actually. No, not too bad. Pretty clean on the inside of this. Yeah, not too dirty on these, so at least on the inside of the window. This was the one that was actually halfway in the car, so I guess the interior of the window is pretty clean. Still kind of dirty, but better than it was. Alright. There we go. All right. So bottom part's gonna be the absolute dirtiest part of it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that is absolutely nasty, dirty, terrible. Still got dirt on it, so gonna take a couple cleanings on this. Getting better. So fresh and clean. Yeah. I mean, look at that shine right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So much better. Probably turn it back the other way. Fun to get the majority of the dirt off, because really we're just going to be working down here, putting these brackets back on, which I still need to clean, by the way, and fix, because gaps are bad. So let's just finish cleaning on this one. Yeah, look at that. Even worse. That was the one sitting in the back seat, so it got really dirty. better. Pretty good. Clean. All right. Flip this around, get the other side. Oh, look at that. Third day. A little better. Getting there. Clean. Looking good. Nice and clean. There we go. Yeah. Alright, got the windows moved over here. We're going to start working on the brackets. So, got a lot of goo in there, got to clean out. And then we got to try to bend these back into position, whether we're going to use like clamps or something, or just vice grips or something. We'll figure it out. See what works. But these are the passenger ones. They're going to be the dirtiest ones we're going to have to clean up. I have to clean up the brackets too. They're dirty as well. and just sit in the door collecting dust. Then see how this is the way they're supposed to be? They're not supposed to be as wide. I'll give you a comparison here. See how they're supposed to look? It's the correct way. That one's way wider, so we'll have to get to that when we can. A lot less cleaning on this one, so I might start with that one. Yep, and then plastic rubbery stuff's gotten all torn up, so I just say to get rid of that when that happens. So there it goes. Don't need it. Don't want it. So I was thinking this little hook tool worked pretty good here. Trying to clean all this out. Just maybe we can get the rubbery thing out of here. Been trying to time lapse or cut stuff out for you guys because it took me 3 hours to clean those windows. I was up late last night. It's like afternoon time and I've only been up a couple hours. I took a lot of time to do those, so these I imagine are going to probably take several hours to clean as well, so I'm not going to make you guys have to sit there and watch all that. Especially when you can't see what I'm doing. Maybe if I did it like this. Oh yeah, I forgot my hat today. Whatever. Yeah, look, right here. Should like zoom in like Putin's Fab Shop, you know? Like, oh look. I got a bald spot coming in. It's like, no you don't, dude. Like, this is bald. That's nothing. Working all right. Being a little stubborn. There we go. Another piece. Bye-bye. Last piece. There you go. Bye. Yeah. It'll be fun cleaning these. That's for sure. Alright guys, making some progress on, we'll call it second day I guess. And look at that, man. It is just solid in there. See that black ooze or whatever on the side here? That's just adhesive. So when you look at it right here, this black adhesive is that thick that I'm chiseling out. And this is the actual metal bracket right here. So I'm gonna have to pull this back together to be the size of this one. And this is what we want to make it look nice and somewhat clean. Still need to clean this, but this is a lot cleaner. And this is a little wide too. I'm gonna have to pinch this down too, because I mean, look at how thin the window is. So I'm gonna have to do that. So let's just keep working at it. Well, look at that, chiseling away, and I broke it. Wonderful. That's great. I don't even know if this is salvageable. I'm gonna have to look online and see if there's any passenger window brackets available. Just great. I thought it was sturdier than that. Apparently it's flimsy. I was just going at it, like this. Just chiseling it out, and then I guess I pushed on it too much on this angle and just snapped it. Well, that sucks. Guess no point in crying over spoiled milk, right? Alright, well, that was unfortunate. So we ended up breaking the bracket, and I found 2 pieces for the passenger side, just to replace it. Wasn't, well, money I didn't want to spend, but gotta have the brackets to put the window in. So I guess we can continue to clean up the driver brackets, be a little bit more careful with it. That was just dumb on my part. Just wedging the, chisel in there and just broke the freaking thing. I thought they'd be sturdier than that. So I guess it was bent, weak, and it just snapped on me. So, and what I should have done was just kept the white adhesive in there and left the black stuff in there, because it was kind of working as like the black cushions that they had in them, whatever you call them. I don't know, that type of thing. But this is how it goes, I guess. Sometimes you just first time doing it, didn't know what I'm doing, and ended up breaking them. So we got new ones ordered. It's going to be several weeks before those get here. So we'll just work on the driver window, get that going, put some tin in it, and then we'll know what we're doing when we do the passenger side. And so just have driver window. I keep the car covered anyway, so it'll work fine. Got all the hardware for it, so just need the brackets. And so I just stopped. I'm not even bothering with the other ones or the other bracket, because probably break it too. So, but anyway, so yeah, let's get to doing the driver window, and we'll get it glued in there and let it set for probably like 3 days just to make sure it's glued well, and then we'll put it in the car. Alright, we got our workstation area nice and swept and cleaned up, so it looks great. And we're going to get to work on the actual good ones, because these are just garbage. We're just going to, yeah, at least that one is. Maybe save this one and sell it. I don't know if anybody would want it. Whatever. We're just going to start with the good ones, and we're going to even actually kind of pinch them a little, make tighter, because they're a little loose in there, but yeah, so we'll get the driver window in there, get some tint on it, and yeah, like that's what we're gonna do now. So get to working on that, and we'll be back with you guys when I got these prepped and ready to glue. Grab us our sandpaper here, and I can actually see where the area is that I need to put the glass in, so we'll just scratch it up right there. Gonna pre-test it. So should we go this way? Yep, looking good, going good. All right, we shall continue. And then this should go on this way. So, I believe that's in the right spot. Alrighty then. I'll just double check here. Yep, lining up really nice. Good, good. The reason why we're sanding it is we're trying to rough it up, the rough sandpaper, so that way give the adhesive something to stick to, so it can grab onto the window. So that's why we're doing that. All right, let's flip her over and do the other side without breaking our windows here. So now that I can see the scratches from the other side, I can get it over here. I want to clean the window, get all that loose sanded glass off here. You want a nice clean surface for it to stick to. So it'll set like that, I guess. Of course, I think that's a little high. I might want to take the other window out of it. Yeah, we'll take the other window out underneath, so that way it'll hold it better with the brackets when we're gluing it, because otherwise it's going to be way off and then it's all going to like flop this way. We're trying to glue it. That's better. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need this bracket, this one, this one, that one. This one goes with this one. And these are garbage, basically. And to keep those, put them up there, I guess. I don't really need this anymore. That there. Whatever, organized, I don't know. So I'm trying to make space for the window here. all the stuff I need, which is that kind of stuff. I'm gonna glue it. So need the adhesive stuff right here. Got the mix. Then let's see if any of these work, because so as you see, this thing pushes, with that big amount of space. Well, this 3M stuff right here, see how it's separated and they mix together? So what I need to do is have either like 2 same size bolts that can push on the 2. Maybe these sockets will work right here, or these bolts right there. So we'll just see which one works for that, and we'll just have to get the glue in here, because pretty much the next step. Most nerve-wracking part, because this is permanent for a while at least. Long time. Okay. All right. All right, got it. I was just trying to make sure I had it figured out correctly. So what we're gonna do, set it in here like this. There we go. And then, see which one of these work. Thinking these sockets might work better. A little further. Need 3 hands. Oh, there we go. I didn't think of doing that. Put this way. Oh, there we go. Got it. Supposed to let this mix and run a little bit first. All right, there we go. So sockets work pretty good on that. I'll tell you guys which size sockets they are when I'm done, I guess. Let's see. See, so the driver window's this way, so when you put it together, you have to put it like this, because you have to put the bolts in that way. And then the tracks go on this side, which is on the opposite side of the door. So this is the correct way it should sit. And this catches the bumper on the front, on the top. So that's where it needs to be. It needs to be 1 inch away, which we have it marked with our sandpaper, as I was trying to say. Okay. Got a liberal amount on the bottom there, so catch the window. Nerve-wracking, the first time doing this, so. What are you doing? Popping out of that place it needs to be on. Alright, got a good beat on that one. And then, the tricky part, trying to flip it over. Get it on the other side. I'll just put some on the bottom of the glass, just make sure it glues. Alright, let's see if I can lay this down without sticking to the table. Okay, it's good. It's working. For now, anyway. Alright. Probably do it quickly, though. I'm just going to add some more of this glue into here on the sides. Hopefully that's enough. So let's go ahead and put it on. All right. Oops. But we'll just have to see how it does. Just gotta play a little game here, see? Like, trying to get the sockets to fall in here. Come on. No, you wanna. Come on. There you go. Oh, no. Come on, this way. There you go. There it is. All right. I'm thinking the same thing you guys are. How am I going to flip this around to glue it now that I have that on there? Well, funny you should ask that. I didn't think of that. Alright, so figure how we're going to do this. Careful and slowly. Okay, that's staying there, I guess. So we're good. Why my hand shaking? Can't hear it. Let's hurry up and get this laid down. There we go. Okay, we're all right. That worked out. Alright, so we gotta make sure it's on this way. Because this is the driver door, faces this direction. You have to bolt in everything from this side. So yeah. Watch, I do it wrong. I'll be so pissed if I did this wrong. All right, here we go. Then we can use a little bit. Wow, I just got my finger covered in it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Make it look so much better and easier on YouTube to do this kind of stuff, don't they? Like, you don't make a mess usually. Oh crap. Keeping off of that stuff. Okay. Bear with me here. Clean up my finger. I just don't want adhesive all over the gun and like all over the place. A little extra for good measure. Never hurt anyone. All right. Okay, we're good, I think. We'll see how that glues up and give that 3 days to dry. This stuff glues up in like 5-10 minutes, but want it to sit for 24 hours, they say. But video I watched when the guy did it, he said to let it sit for like over the weekend or like 3 days just to make sure it's like glued in there really well. Did pretty well actually. Pretty proud of it. Alright, we'll just see how it holds up though. Alright, well that ended up being a lot longer video than I was expecting, so it's about an hour and a half, maybe longer. But don't forget to like, subscribe, dislike, put mean comments, whatever comments you want, doesn't matter, subscribe. We'll get the other brackets for the passenger window, we'll get that in the car. But once these have dried really well for 3 days, so that way they're good and solid, we'll get them put in the car. And I'm sure you guys have already seen the car already. I'll be doing that video first and everything. So thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing more videos at least once a week. I don't know what kind of content I'll do. Probably on the Mustang, maybe some other stuff. Car videos and everything like that. So just look forward to it. I'm going to start growing the channel, so start watching and subscribing, share it with your friends and everything. So see you guys next week.